Hello my friends, Greg Klaumanzer here, and I wanted to create this short video for you around some thoughts and ideas that I've been sharing with people that have stimulated a lot of thought. And you see, I've been working with and talking with a lot of business owners lately, a lot of consultants, coaches, professional service providers, and one of the things that is becoming very, very obvious and very, very clear is that best business practices of the old are no longer working or producing the same results as they once did. So I've been sharing some insights with people about some thoughts I have about why that's happening. And the people that I've shared it with, some of them were very intrigued about some of these ideas, and so the response I've had has been very positive, so I wanted to share this with you. And what I want to talk about is this notion of business and economy and how that relates to masculine energy and a masculine or patriarchal way of doing business. You see, I love the book Marshall Goldsmith wrote about what got you here won't get you there. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing right now in our current economic system, in our current business and business practices in today's market. I see a lot of people doing all the right things. You know, they're studying best practices, they're paying a lot of money to learn things, to get themselves up and running on the internet, and they're doing all the right things. They're crossing their T's, they're dotting their I's, but so many people are really frustrated. They're not getting the results that they were expecting or anticipating, and they're really frustrated with wondering why that is. I mean, here's experts telling you exactly what to do and then doing all of those things, and it's just not working. So what has come to me is, and I really consider myself in many respects a business intuitive, and there's just things that come to me. I just know them. I don't know how I know them, but one of the things that I know is that we're in a huge change in terms of how we're doing business. And the old way of doing business I call more of a masculine way of doing business, which is very orderly, very strategic, very linear, if you will. So it's you know, following a clear path of strategies to get a specific outcome or result. And what I'm noticing is that that is no longer working. And there's many people that I've talked to recently that are really frustrated with doing all the right things and still feeling like they're coming up short in terms of the results that they're wanting to create with their business. So what's going on? Well, what's going on is that I believe we're ending an era of what I call masculine energy in terms of just consciousness and evolution and how things work. And as we end that area of masculinity, which is very directed, very purposeful, very linear, very orderly, if you will, we're moving into a world of feminine energy. And one of the words that goes along with feminine energy, and you know, please don't be offended by this, but feminine energy is very chaotic. And we're moving into a world in business of complete chaos. Talk to any business owner, anybody who's actually been in business for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, and they're feeling this shift of what's going on. And we're moving into what I would call a more feminine way of doing business, which is there's a certain amount of chaos, but there's a different way in which business is going to be need to be done in order to succeed as we transition from what I call a masculine way of doing business to a more feminine way of doing business, and how to embrace chaos. Another way to say it is we're leaving a way of doing business in a very orderly fashion to a way of learning how to dance with chaos in this new economic environment. So I have a lot of other thoughts on this idea, but I just wanted to put that out there really quick. I don't have any solutions, so to speak, other than a lot of people I'm sharing this information with, there's a sense of relief of knowing that it's not necessarily anything that they're doing wrong. It's just the best practices that got a lot of people where they are, or got a lot of people to success, and even maybe got you to a certain level of success. Understand that those practices may still be important as you move forward, but there's going to be a whole other set of practices, a whole other set of ways in which to work and do business that are going to need to be learned and incorporated into the world. So that's all I want to say right now. I'll create a couple other videos, maybe going into more detail around some of these thoughts. This is just ideas that have come to me that I've been sharing with other people. Many of them have found it to be interesting. There's of course a lot more that I could say right now, but I want to keep this video short. Stay tuned for some of my other videos, and please leave your comments below and let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you.